I've arrived in Taiwan. I'm just currently waiting on my bus to head into Taipei City, which is exciting. I think the ticket was sort of, I think it was $133, which is practically like £2. I stopped by a 7-Eleven and I got a coffee, got some water as well, and I grabbed a few other little like bites and all that to eat, and I think it was like £4.60. It was wild, even though it's like, I think it's like $200 or something like that. It was just, it's going to take a wee minute or two to get used to the changing currency and that, you know. But so far so good. Yesterday's carb loads obviously went really well, and I feel like alright now. I don't feel like backed up or anything like that, so I think we should have a really good day. But yeah, I'll let you know how the rest of the day gets on, and then when we check into the hotel later. What's going on, guys? Just came out of the big main shopping mall there, which was just so big, like compared to the ones back home. It was just like stretched for so long. But first impressions of Taiwan so far, I'm just so impressed just with how a little condensed part of the city there was just so vast. Even though it might not be the most prettiest of days in terms of weather, I've been getting loads of that when I'm in Bali, so it's actually quite, is it weird for me to say, but it's actually quite nice to get a wee bit of rain today. And I run warm anyway, so this is actually quite pleasant. I'm just on my way through now to one of the other streets just to go and explore the next little area. I try not to put into my maps too much, just like when I go a run, I try not to like plan things out too much unless I get completely lost. Obviously I like to try and see where I can find and what kind of pops up and the wee alleyways and all that, which is always exciting. So the only time I stop doing that is when I find myself, you know, maybe in an area that I shouldn't be. Anyway, first impressions, I'm so happy, and I'm glad I've got a few days here to explore, not only compete but be able to actually like dive in and see what like this place has to offer, because it's just had so many good things. So let's go and continue exploring Taipei. So I'm just in the supermarket right now and I'm just trying to grab some food for tomorrow. The idea for tomorrow is to not have anything really high in fats or fibre, just so that way digestion is really quick and I don't have anything bagging me up. Just really focus on carbohydrates so that way I can just get as much energy as possible, make sure I've got as much glycogen at the ready, then going into the actual race feeling really good but no backed up or anything like that. I spotted these, which is strawberry bun things. The carbs on this is pretty good. For 120 grams you get 63 grams of carbs, only 8 grams of fat. I think it's 12.5 grams of protein just in this. So I would usually say source your protein from animal based products, but I'm getting this because of the carb content and because it's really light and fluffy. So I'm grabbing that. It's like $42, which I think is like £1.50. I've also grabbed these, which are like electrolyte drinks, which are going to help, and this is just to help make sure that whatever liquids I do consume are going to have the right minerals in them for my body to take on board, and then that way I'm getting what I need rather than just drinking water on its own, which might just like flush out minerals that I don't want to. There's 0 calories in this as well, so that's going to work really well, and because of these wee miniature cans, they're very cute, so it means I can just consume them very easily and the right amount. I think it's 240ml per can. I think I'm going to get one more different carbohydrate source just to basically get into the system. Once again, fast acting. These aren't things that I would consume on a regular basis. As you've probably seen me in the past, is it's always been like higher dense nutrient dense foods, but when it comes to race day, we kind of change and pivot ever so slightly, just so that we can get quick energy as fast as possible, so that way we can utilise it during training. I always love when they do this and they give you your own little footwear. I think that's 2 pairs in there. I might need to take some of them home with me. I need to take that packet, but these ones will be getting used. Oh man, we made it. Oh guys, that has been a long process to get here. Having left yesterday at 3 in the afternoon and travelled to Singapore, and then got another flight from Singapore to Taiwan through the night, and then to get in at 6 this morning and then do 16,000 steps up to this point, and travelling about and getting all done and exploring Taipei, which has been so good, but I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling like absolutely shattered, and because I know my sleep was broken a little bit, and I'm so glad that this camera doesn't have any scent like signals or anything like that, because I don't smell good. I need to wash quite immediately after this goes off. It's 4:30 right now that I'm checked in this hotel. Hotel's really nice, really clean. Maybe give you a little tour of it later. I think what I'm going to do is, rather than try to push through until the end of the night and then go to sleep, I'm probably going to go and try and get a little nap now, and then whatever time I wake up, I'm going to head back out and go and see a little bit of the nighttime city. And the idea would be is that when I go to sleep tomorrow, and I can wake up a little bit later, so that means when I do my shakeout run, get the day done, I'll do the same pattern again, because I don't race until 5:30. So I would ideally like to be waking up a little bit later, so that way I can have maybe just one meal and feel quite light instead. But I can tell I feel a little bit watery now, just because my body's not really had the best sleep or recovery or all that, so I know it's a little bit stressed, which is fine, so I like when I know that. But I'm going to get unpacked now, and also while I was out, I actually picked up my running trainers and my running shorts, and also I grabbed running socks too. The plan was to grab a new pair of the Pumas. That was the plan the entire time coming out here. And I was on my way to the shops, and then I passed by this one shop, and it just, I don't know, I just got drawn into it, and I was like, right, okay, I'm gonna go and do it. And I went in, and I fell in love with these trainers. They're unbelievable, and so they are going to be my choice for race day, which is where we will get a PB, and it's where we will definitely do the 100 unbroken wall balls. It's happening. It is. The primary mission is to get a PB. That'll be great. But the Easter egg and the side quest is to get 100 unbroken wall balls. Everybody's been encouraging me, which has been great. You guys, everybody's been sending me messages and things like that. I was even on the flight here from Singapore, and one of the guys and girls that was doing the doubles this weekend, we're chatting away to them, really great couple. I'd only just met the guy, and this is a beautiful thing about HYROX, is people just get together and they just kind of absorb each other's energy, which is great. Anyway, followed me on Instagram. The first message was just hey man. Second message was, you're doing 100 unbroken wall balls this weekend. I want to see that Red Bull patch on your bag. And I was just that's class. And I love that. How much encouragement you get. And it just I've only just met this guy, so it was really cool. So that just added more fuel to the fire. So yes, it's happening. We're gonna make it happen. No matter what, we're bringing home 100 unbroken wall balls, and that's it. I'm gonna go and shower now, because even I can't stand the smell of me right now. And then I'm going to get myself out, and I'll take you guys along to see a little bit of the nightlife later. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying this video so far. I'm having so much fun documenting it all for you so far. I hope you're getting some
some good advice. I hope you're also getting some ideas for your next HYROX or anything like that, and just giving yourself a right steady set up towards the week of your race. But yeah, let's get after it.